So first you click the start button. Where is that all programs? Programs, Statistica. Now you see here there are two menu. One is Statistica, another one is Statistica electronic manual. It is nothing but in our Minitab on the Meet Minitab. One PDF file is there, Meet Minitab. But it is not the PDF file, it is only the guide, Statistics electronic manual. You see? So what are the features available? Just we go through this. So in statistical analysis, 3 submenus: elementary concept, basic statistical tables, multiple regression, ANOVA, non-parametric, distribution fitting. So just you click this, suppose for example basic statistical tables, it will display what are the available analysis, available literature, so theories, introductory overview, descriptive statistics, correlation, independent t-test, dependent t-test, simple mean t-test. Similarly, we go through all this, cross-tabulation like that. Okay, if you want, you can refer some introduction part, some theoretical part, theoretical aspect. So the next part is the linear models. Here the multivariate exploratory techniques, multivariate analysis. Next, SQC, industrial statistics. The next major one is data mining. So statistics, SQC, the data mining. These 3 major tools are available in Statistica. Okay. So if you want, you can go through the theory part. By clicking this, you can refer the theory part, corresponding theory part. Okay, this is available in the Statistica electronic manual. So just you click the icon Statistica. This is version 7. Now you see, this is, what is this? You know, what is this? Title bar. This is menu bar. These two, tool bar. What about this one? Spreadsheet. One is missing. What is that? Compared to Minitab, one is missing. What is that? Session window. The session window is missing. Here there is no session window. The output is displayed in a separate window. Okay. So when you click the Statistica, this menu, title bar, menu bar and spreadsheet is available. This is as usual, you can enter the data here. Okay. So here you see 1 automatically displayed variable number 1. This is the name. The second column variable 2 automatically displayed. But in Minitab, empty space is there. You are typing the name of the variable in Minitab, is it? Here empty. Here the VAR2, the name is VAR2, name is VAR3. Similarly, you see how many columns, how many rows in this spreadsheet window? How many columns? 10 rows, 10 columns. Default. When you open the Statistica software, by default window, it displays 10 rows, 10 columns. So before discussing this, first you go through this. The menus, how many menus available? What about in Minitab? I think here 9 or 10 menus are available in Minitab. For our point of view, CalC for calculating the distributions in Minitab. The next, STAT, S-T-A-T only, okay, for statistical analysis. Next, graph or graphs, G-R-P-H, graph only, no S, okay. So CALC menu. Next, STAT, stat. Next, GRAPH, graph. This is the main we are using for our graph, and then perform the analysis and to calculate the probability distributions. These three major menus in Minita. Now you see here the Statistica, how many menus? 11 menus. Out of 11 menus, now we are going to use the frequently menus in statistics. The major statistical analysis here, graph. Okay. So apart from that, usual menu, file. You can see here, say as PDF. You can save the file as a PDF form. But it is not available in Minitab 14 version, is it? PDF. You can convert your report, you can convert your worksheet window, this window, as a PDF file. Save as PDF. Similarly, you can save as worksheet window, workbook. In Minitab, what about your worksheet window saved as? What about the file name extension? File name extension. To save a Minitab work window, spreadsheet. MTW, the file extension, MTW, Minitab window, is it? Minitab graph, MTG. You refer that column. Similarly, you can refer here in Statistica, instead of MT, ST, STA for to save a worksheet. To save worksheet, the file extension is .sta for Statistica. Statistica in the worksheet save suppose you are saving this worksheet, the file extension is .sta. To save as a workbook, STW. It's clear. STR for report. Report.str. ST means Statistica, R means report. So STR, STA, STW like that. Okay. So you see this is available in your file menu. The next you see the edit. As usual your Windows, you can use here the find and replace. Suppose you replace M by 1, replace F by 2, male by 1, female by 2. Use this command. You can replace, interchange the code, recode the variables like that. Okay. Delete variables, delete cases like that, you can utilize this method. Then view, display text label. Suppose you are giving male equal to 1, female equal to 2. So you click the text label. Either it will display male and female or it will display 1 and 2 based on that. Similarly, display case, header files, everything you just go through the other analysis. Next, insert, add variables. Here how many variables in the worksheet? There are 10 variables. If you want to add variables, more variables, you can click here, add variables. How many? One variable, that enough? Then okay, you click, you see, the 11th variable is added. Add cases. The column represents here variables, row represents cases, first case, second case, then observations. Okay. So add cases. Here how many cases? Already 10. Suppose if we want to add, suppose one case or two cases, just you click how many cases? Okay, 12. Suppose if you want to insert case here after 6, even you can insert the case. Okay, it is available here, insert, add cases, insert after the case, after 5th, you can insert the case. How many? Like that. Okay, but here there is no data, it automatically increase here only. Okay, but actually it increased here. Okay, so here, so this is insert, add variables, copy variables, add cases, copy cases like that. Format, cell format. You can change your format here. You can fix your format for each cell. Alignment, center, top, bottom, cell alignment. This is one cell. Row, column, intersect. That is referred as a cell. So you can change the alignment, the font. You type the values here. The value of the font is Arial or Times New Roman. You can select the font. Similarly, you can select the size of the font. Here, suppose you type the variable here, x. What is the font? You can select here, Times New Roman. The size, you can select 16. Whatever you want, you can select. Just increase it. Normal size on the 10, default. Default size on the 10 and default font on the Arial. Similarly, if you want the bold, make it as bold, italic, strike out, whatever you want, you can take. So it is available, this format, cells. Similarly, variables, cases, block, everything you just go through. So after that, in the next menu, statistics. Okay. So in this menu, this is our most frequently used menu. What is that? Basic statistics and tables. So in this basics and statistics table, you see descriptive statistics, correlation, t-test, ANOVA, probability calculator. Everything is available. It's clear. But in Minitab, if you want to calculate probability calculator, you have to click that calci menu. After that, inside probability distribution, then info. But here, the calculator, ANOVA, t-test, correlation, everything is available in the only one menu. What is that? Basic statistics and the tables. Basic statistics and the tables. All the elementary analysis, elementary tools, it is available in the basic statistics and tables. Tables, frequency table. You can construct the frequency table here itself. But in Minitab, that's a separate column. Separate menu is there. Is it? Stat, then table, frequency table like that. Okay. So in statistics, this only menu, we can perform the elementary statistical analysis like t-test, ANOVA, distribution calculation, probability calculations. It is clear. Similarly, if you want multiple regression, we go through this. ANOVA, two-way ANOVA, factorial, then non-parametric, distribution fitting. Okay. So these columns, the 5, it is enough for you at present for your project work. These 5 columns. Suppose if you want to perform the advanced analysis, multivariate techniques, it is available here. But in this software, it is not available. Okay, since the software purchase only the minimum amount, base model only, so multivariate technique is not available in this software. Linear models, it is also not available. Advanced linear models. Untrained linear is here, linear regression, this one is advanced. Industrial statistics. Similarly, the next one is data mining. It is one biggest concept. Data mining. Okay, so everything is available in Statistica. It is based on Visual Basic. This is based on Statistica, Visual Basic. I think all of you familiar with Visual Basic. Only CA students, is it? Only CA, not statistics. Okay, let us see. Statistics of block data. That means what? Suppose if you block one column, for that column you need to compute some statistics. Suppose you block this column, you need to find out some statistics, mean, median, like that. So no need to go anywhere. Just you click statistics of block data. Suppose you blocked some data. So for that data, you just click this one, block. Suppose you block the column wise, you need to find some statistics. So you just go through block columns. What do you want? If you want the mean for that blocked data, just you click. If you want the median for that blocked data, just you click. No, I want all this item. No problem. Just you click all. If you click all, the computer will display all these meshes for blocked data, particularly blocked columns. The data belongs to that corresponding column. Suppose if you want to row wise, blocked row, just you click the block rows. What do you want that message? If you need the message, you select a particular measure. No, if you want all the measures, then just you click all. It will display all the values for the blocked rows. Suppose you block one row, fifth row. If you want to calculate the maximum value of this row, maximum value, minimum value, mean of this row, just you click this. After that, statistics of block data, block rows. Click all if you want all. Otherwise, you just if you want whatever you want, minimum and maximum. It is clear. Okay. Next, it is nothing but your as usual probability calculator. It is there in this basic status table. It is also a separate model. Distributions. You can click the distribution. Binomial probability, Poisson probability, whatever you want, you can calculate from here. The next, you see the graph. Another menu, main menu, graph. Basic state where it is graph. Histogram, scatter plot, mean error plot, surface plot. So many plots are there. So you try one by one. Okay. So it is also, histogram is also available here, 2D graphs. Histogram, scatter plot. You see here, where it is a pie chart, it is there, here, pie chart. If you want to try a pie chart, you just go through graph menu, then 2D graph, then you pie chart. So how to draw a pie chart? In Statistica, select the graph menu, 2D graph, then select pie chart. After that, so many options are available. You click the option, title, whatever you want. After that. Okay. Similarly, for line chart, the same 2D graph, line chart. Histogram, here. Box plot, here. Scatter plot, here. So everything is there in 2D graph. Okay. Similarly, the 3-dimensional direction. Similarly, you see this graph of block data. What about previously we have seen? Statistics of block data. Statistics of block data. The block data, you can find out the statistics, some elementary statistics. Similarly, here also, graph of block data. Previous one is statistics of block data. This one is graph of block data. Suppose you block some rows or some columns, whatever. You can draw a graph. You see, graph of block data, histogram or histogram, entire column, blocked column, entire column, line plot, box plot. Okay. Similarly, what about next one? Graphs of input data. Input data. Input data means the corresponding variable name will be displayed here. You see, graphs of input data. The last input, we inserted one variable, new var. You see, new var. That variable is inserted recently. Where it is? First one. Suppose if you want to plug this. Now you see, graphs of input data. What is that? Variable 1. You see, var1. Suppose your cursor is here. Suppose your cursor is here. Now you see, graph of input data. What is that? New var, the corresponding variable name. What is that? Histogram, then the corresponding variable name. Probability plot, the scatter plot, 2D, 3D, whatever you want. Okay. Then as usual, let's see the remaining tools. You can use with macros. You know macros? Visual Basic students. Similarly, we can perform the analysis using macros. Suppose if you are doing some analysis, ANOVA, you can save that ANOVA. Next time you can run, that result will display. Okay, that I will show you later. Okay, macros. Then data, you see, you can transpose, merge the data sheets, transpose the data, everything is available. You can sort, filter the data based on some conditions. This one is what? Variable specifications. What is that variable? First variable name? New var. You can change that variable name, variable specification. You see, this is variable 1, new var. The name of the variable is new var. If you want, you can change this, X. Then measurement type, auto, continuous, categorical, ordinal, the variable type. Then variable text, integer, something. So whatever format if you want, you can select. Then OK. You see, the variable name is X. Just data, variable specification, you can change the variable. This is one way of typing the variable. I will show you the another way. Okay. So now cancel data. You see the next one is, what is the next one is? All variable specification. What is this? Variable specification of the selected column. This is all variable specification. It's just you see all variables. The variable name is here. X variable 1, 2, 3. Suppose if you want to change the variable here, you can change. You can change here the double whatever you want text. Okay. You see? You can change the name of the variable, type. I think this one is what is that? Mixed data code that we will see. Then you can type the variable x. X is nothing but the height of a student. The long label. It's clear. This one is y is nothing but the weight of the student. Just type the text character. So, suppose when the name is long, you give some brief name here, then you type the entire name here. Label of formula. Okay. So measurement type, if you want to include or exclude label, you just tick mark. So what is this? This is nothing but variable specification editor. Specifically all variables. If you want a particular one variable, then you click the variable specification. If you want all, you select all variable specification editor. Okay. Little will complicate compared to Minitab, is it? But it perform well. This statistical analysis perform well, and also the more users are there in the world compared to Minitab. So now you see in the next data, variable specification, all variable specification. So what is this? Bundle manager. You can bundle some specific variables. You can bundle some specific variables. Suppose if you are performing the variables, the 2, 4, 6, 8, you are frequently using these 4 variables for doing your analysis. Then you can bundle these 4 variables separately. 2, 4, 6, 8 is one bundle. Then you can perform the statistics for that bundle. No need to again type variable 2, 4, 6, 8. Just you click that bundle, it will display the result based on the variables available in that bundle. It is clear? Just click the bundle, the name of the bundle, doing some analysis, then automatically the result will be displayed for all the variables in that bundle. Clear or not? Instead of selecting every time 2, 4, 6, 8, not necessary. Just you click 2, 4, 6, 8, you give a name to one bundle. The bundle name is X. X contains variable 2, variable 4, variable 6, variable 8. What is the name of the bundle? X. Suppose if you want to find out the statistics mean, median, mode for that bundle, just you click that bundle X. Then it will display the mean of X. Mean of X means what? Mean of the variable 2, mean of the variable 4, mean of the variable 6, mean of the variable 8. No need to select the separate variable each and every time. Just you click that bundle. Okay. So if you are using the sum of the variables are frequently, then you take that frequent variables, you give it as one name. That is nothing but one bundle. Okay. So let us see later. So similarly here you can add the variables, add cases. Similarly here also you can add variables, add cases. Here also you can add variables, add cases. So much available. Just you go through, recode, everything is available. Go through. Next one is window. As usual, it is our XP file menu. File, edit, view the standard menus. Similarly window menu, you can refer this. Then help, you see. The statistics electronic manual is here also displayed. The same manual is displayed. Just you see Statistica help F1. It will display the electronic manual. Okay. About Statistica. Working with the report. Whatever you want, just you click, the corresponding will be displayed. Similarly index. It is also the same thing. You can type, suppose if you want a histogram, just a histogram, the corresponding will be displayed. If you want to ANOVA, if you want the details about ANOVA, just you type here ANOVA, it will display the corresponding this index. What is that glossary? It is also same thing, but it is available in the alphabetical order. You see, glossary elements. Suppose what about t-test? It is available here, t-test. Just you click histogram, just sketch, just you press sketch. Histogram you see, histogram 2D, 3D, double something. T-test, where it is, test, T-E-S-T. You see here, t-test for independent sample, dependent samples. So this is glossary. You can access very easily using this glossary menu. Okay. The next, statistical advisor. Statistical advisor. It is like our guide. Suppose you have data. What to do next? You have collected data. What about the next function? So it will give some guidance to you. You see, statistical advisor. Do you want to summarize your data? Do you want to summarize your data? Do you want to test the hypothesis? If you want, yes, you click this. It will give some guidance. How to perform the test. How to perform the summarized data. What are the menus available to summarize? What are the tools available to summarize your data, to tabulate your data? Do you want to explore data? Or you want to find out some clusters, factors? Just you click, it will display, it will give you some guidance. Then what are the tools available in Statistica? That also displayed, that also explained in detail. Compute statistics. Do you want to compute statistics for industrial? That is Six Sigma, the NP chart, the P chart, everything is available here. Okay. So this is some statistical advisor. From this you can refer some theoretical part. Suppose if you want to summarize the data, yes, then what type? Tabulate or summarize time series, summarize plot the shape of the distribution, the measurements. You can click here further. Okay. So it will display. The electronic textbook, if you want, you can refer to the internet. The same electronic textbook is available in the internet. So about this one is means about this Statistica. This is version 7.1. Now we are using the version 7.1. Okay. If you want further details, you can refer this website, http www.statsoft.com. Statsoft.com. Okay. So this is some base introduction.